To our Heat Nation audience and to our global audience enjoying the game with us today on NBA TV. Into Butler for the baseline jumper. That drops. Jimmy Butler with 23 points. That's his first score of the fourth quarter. It puts the Heat up by 8. Miami has outscored the Spurs in the fourth quarter 19-7. Inside, Keldon Johnson knocked away by Oladipo. Another defensive play by Victor. Well, the Heat with an 8-point lead now. Their biggest lead was 11. That came early in the game when they raced out to a 20-9 lead. 8 on the shot clock for Bam against Keldon Johnson. A couple of Kentucky alums. Oh, Bam painting a very pretty picture. He's got 20 points, 6 in the fourth quarter. It's a 10-point lead for Miami and a 21-7 fourth quarter for the Heat.
Beautiful jab step jumper, too. Creates the space with that right foot. That jab step backs off the defender and gets to that open mid-range shot.
Zach Collins on the spin, and he was fouled. Now, Zach Collins could be the man the rest of the way in the middle, with Pirtle already having played 21 minutes. Pirtle, first game back after missing 7 in a row with a bone bruise to his right knee, finished today with 7 points and 7 rebounds. Collins has 9 points and 5 boards. The foul was on Jimmy Butler. It was his second.
It's surprising to see how many more free throws the Spurs are getting in Miami in this game. Right now, Zach Collins, he'll shoot another. It'll be 30 free throw attempts to Miami's 18. With a team that features Jimmy Butler and Bam and Tyler Hero, you would anticipate, winning that free throw attempt battle, if you will. But it's really what's kept the Spurs in this game.
Miami having a good shooting game, 55% from the field. It's one of their better field goal percentages of the season. 11 points for Collins. Miami ahead, 101-93. 5:42 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan back to Bam Adebayo, gets it back to Robinson, turns the corner, keeps it, and Bam crushed it! 8 points in the fourth quarter for Bam. They heat up by 10 again, 103-93. Good defense by Oladipo on Keldon Johnson. Inside to Collins. He scores. Zach Collins with 4 points in a row for the Spurs. That's their first field goal, by the way, in the fourth. Actually, their second field goal of the fourth quarter.
The intensity, the physicality that Bam's striking right now is ridiculous. Getting on top of the rim on that last one, he was hovering over top of the rim. That ball came off, and he was on top of the box, the square box there, waiting for that one. Just ridiculous athleticism. Duncan gets a beautiful downhill floater, draws Collins. Man, his hands catching that ball as it came off were up there on the top of the box. That is just great lift by the Bam.
4 offensive rebounds in this game for Bam Adebayo, having a magnificent outing. 22 points, 13 rebounds, 11 of 16 shooting. The Hero at the line with the Heat up by 9. Tyler Hero now with 18 points. He's made all 6 of his free throws in the game. The Heat on top by 10 for the third time here in the fourth quarter. Vassell, finger rolling, missing, and another late whistle will put Devin Vassell at the free throw line. Miami's committed 8 fouls in this fourth quarter. That's the 5th foul on Duncan Robinson. And John, to see a Spur use a finger roll, you can't help but think of the Iceman, George Gervin, who is in the building for the Spurs today. Some legends here, Glenn Rice and Alonzo Mourning from Miami, and the Iceman, the great George Gervin, who is great in the ABA, better in the NBA.
Yeah, what an amazing player. I still honestly remember having the Iceman Cometh poster in my room. It was like a bluish, grayish thing, and he's holding the ball with the right
hand. On a big block eye.
Exactly.
Vassell makes them both. Devin with 18 points for the Spurs in this game. It's an 8-point Heat lead. 4:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler time. He gets to the free throw line. Jimmy Butler, 23 points today to lead the Heat. He's 4 of 7 at the line. He's got 2 big ones coming up. That foul was the second on Keldon Johnson. That was only their fourth team foul.
Important for the Heat to get these points from Jimmy, but equally as important to be able to match up and get back and play that man-to-man defense right now and dig in as opposed to being on their heels maybe in transition with this quick San Antonio team. That's the other advantage when your team shoots free throws. It gives you a chance to get back and set your defense.
107-97, the fourth 10-point lead here in the fourth quarter for Miami. Jimmy Butler has 25 points in this game. He had 30 when these clubs met last Saturday in Miami. 4.5 minutes to play. Trey Jones, deflected by Robinson, stolen by Oladipo. Well, you can understand why teams chart deflections. Duncan won't get credit for the steal, but his deflection created the Oladipo steal. So up 10 with the rock. Butler. And Zach Collins comes out of there with a rebound. We approach 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Trey Jones. Oladipo knocked it away again. It's a 3-on-1 break. Duncan for Hero. He'll take the right wing three. Covered. Tyler Hero. His third triple today. Hero with 21 points, and the Heat lead by 13, Miami's biggest lead of the whole game.
Heat with numbers. Off this great stop here on the defensive end. It's Duncan going past Jimmy and finding Tyler out beyond the arc, and that's three. Delicious.